I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. Yay, 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 yay. I got in my car, driving to the next site. Oh, that's rubbish. Hey guys, Aussie Coin Hunter here. Heading out to meet Sean somewhere. Predetermined secret location. Sean's just got this, we'll get it in the light, a button. It's got a swan on it.
Oh no!
So you might need someone with a pinpointer.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, Sean, don't lose it, mate. Don't lose it. So,
1890.
Is it 1890?
1890.
1899. WA Fire Brigade. Look at that. Wow, that is good. It's a loopy back one too. Got a swan on there. 1899. See? In the right spot, aren't we?
You beauty.
Awesome, Sean. I have to do a photo now before I forget.
Yep, that's fine.
Alright guys, so Sean did some investigating and he got hold of someone regarding the fire brigade, and they gave some information here, and this information comes from the board, fire brigade's board meeting minutes apparently. So basically saying here that the board ordered 50 brass buttons from Stokes & Sons for use on the fire and undress tunics as per the present die, the one that we've found. In the letter, the board raised the issue of the surface of the previous buttons, so the 1899 ones, being that the face of the button had a rough surface, so rough pattern behind the design you see on the one Sean found, which made it difficult to polish cleanly. They requested that a smooth surface be made for the new buttons and that the date be changed from 1899 to 1909. Now, there was a button mistake. Stokes replied to Chief Officer Lapsley that in response to your letter of the 16th, we have forwarded per SS Minaro a case containing 54 brass buttons. We cut a new die, leaving a bright surface, so smooth surface, at the back of the letters instead of the lined one as in the buttons previously supplied. But we regret to say that we overlooked your instructions about altering the year from 1899 to 1909. We did not discover the mistake until the buttons were all completed and ready for dispatch. Should it be absolutely necessary that the year 1909 appear on the buttons, it will mean that we will have to make a fresh lot of buttons throughout. As a special inducement for you to take the buttons sent, we have reduced the price from 15, I'm guessing £15 or 15 shillings per gross, to 10 and 6 per gross. The board replied on the 1st of November 1910 accepting the offer and requesting a sample of block letters that were to go on the uniforms as firefighters' uniforms as well. And for the uniforms that were permanent firemen shall receive in addition to ordinary uniform issue. So isn't that interesting? It's got 1899, but thanks to Sean's research, good on you mate, and the generosity of these people to give us this information, we're now able to share that with you, that the button that he's found is actually 1909 and not 1899 as we thought. So there's something interesting for you. Alright, so just here, and I just thought it was a washer, but it's not. It's actually a token. And I always see people finding tokens in other countries, like America especially, but not here.
It's definitely a token because I did read no trade value.
It says no trade value. C. Shelley. It's very Sydney. Can't get it. C. Shelley. Box 22 something. I have never found a trade token.
Well done.
I was seriously thinking that was a washer.
Nice.
I found this on the internet. I've cut off the bits of where it's from, so I'm just going to read it. All credit goes to the people that have done this. During the 1930s to the 1950s, the biggest name in gaming machines was Charles Shelley of Sydney, who virtually single-handedly controlled the supply of machines and tokens. He sold or alternatively let out his equipment in many ways, including hire, or took a share in the profit, usually a 50% split with no risk to the club. So we just come off that token and I just got a Mark 7 303 projectile, and then the same hole, a ring. Sean's come over. No markings, is it?
That's not fair. No, I can't see any markings.
It looks like a cheapo, but
Yeah, I originally thought it might be white gold, but you could see a little bit of copper staining on the inside of it, so...
get in. Right, so it could have I better come in the sunlight, World War I peace medal, children's peace medal. It's got the loop on the top. I might just stick that in my pocket and give it a clean later, but let's take that bit off. Yeah, there's a man standing on that side. I can see the wreath. That's World War I children's peace medal.
Well done, Paul.
I've just got a signal under here and it looks it's got a shape to it. So I'm going to go to the car and clean this one up. Alright, well, I just went back to the car to clean up that find, and there's an Asian lady is extremely lost. She doesn't know where she is. She hardly speaks English, but I spoke to someone on the phone. So I'm quickly going to take this lady where she needs to go, because she's got to get to a function for school for the children, so going to a performance. So drop everything. While I was getting ready to do that, Sean gives out the cry of coin in the hole. So he's leaving it where it is. He's going to wait till I get back. Alright, so I'm heading back, and I just got a bag of what seems like expensive biscuits as a thank you. So yeah, there's morning tea sorted out. I just got back and gave this a clean, and it looks like it is costume jewellery. Can't see. There it is, costume jewellery. I thought it was like off a medal, like a war medal or something. Cool. So now we're going to go over and see Sean's finds to get my stuff. Sean is, where is it?
First one.
Oh yeah, he's got the keyhole surround. Very good. That's a nice one too. And then oh, there it is down in the hole. Go on, Sean, get it out. It's got to be a half penny.
I'd say so, but what's the age? Oh,
It's a com?
It's a com. It's 1911 com.
Is it? Sean's on a George V. Well done.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, I just found a button here, and I reckon it's a World War II one. could be wrong. It's got a lot of dirt on it. Ooh. That's a different one. Never got one of them before. Looks military. Ooh. Okay. That could be a British one. Possibly.
Beautiful.
Royal Sappers. And miners. Well, it's got a crown on the top too, so wow, cool. That was 60s. That's what I mean, I'm digging everything. And Sean's just tipped out. I know Sean's chucked a heap of other stuff away. I know I did too. But got some nice, that's an enamel sign. It looks like Amco. I thought that was a jeans company, Amco, but it could have been. It's enamel though.
Yeah.
Nice big screw. A 1944 Mark 7 303 round shell. Corroded. A few cars. Truck. Got my trash here. Sean's talking to the gentleman. And I got some kind of a boot thing with the nails in it. Do better pictures of that. The button, jewellery, trade token, rules, ring, bits and pieces. Alright guys, well what a sight that was. We're also going to tack on a couple other items that I found. Well, another item I found on a later visit to the same site, and it was a heel plate with the nails in. So this site is in an area that has quite a bit of history, so this was quite a nice hunt. And following hunts, we just sort of touched on it again. I just started digging everything, and that's how I got this little heel plate with the nails that you can see right here now. Okay, so take care, good luck out there, bye for now.